Okay, now I'm live.
Yay!
You sound so sad.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not sad. It's a tiredness. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's
God.
okay.
I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I entertained my
Ellen.
operations manager
Oh, how'd you
this
entertain?
morning.
Dice? That's
Well,
not how you start the stream, Dice.
What'd he do?
He freaking put Orca butt.
hold on. I got this.
That's fun.
Oh wait, no, it's too late. It's already in the stream. Damn it.
No, it's not. It's not how you start the stream.
Sorry, Dice. It's not how you start off the stream. That's how you know it's not the way to start off a stream. Hold on, we gotta shut down the stream so we can start it back again correctly.
No.
Dice ruined it.
Yeah.
Taking painkillers. But no, so my operations manager joined me for the deliveries this morning.
Yeah.
She's a wonderful woman. She does drive well, but her driving leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh no.
I was really hoping at some point she was going to let me switch to being the driver so I could show her how the driving is supposed to be done. She never did. She took the driving the entire time,
Oh no.
and it drove me up the wall.
No.
But anyways, we were going around, and apparently there is a road that is called Yellowwood,
Okay.
and I'm sitting there. I hear the GPS say that, and I go, "So are we like going on a like cheap version of the Wizard of Oz journey?" No, not Yellowwood. Yellowwood.
All one word.
Yep.
Even I knew that. I wasn't even there.
Follow the Yellowwood Road.
Oh, the yellow road.
And she just started laughing at the idea, and I go, "I swear, I'm courageous, absolutely. I swear, it's wonderful.
Oh
Nice
god.
to meet you,
I'm a
bitch.
courageous
Oh,
lion."
thank you, Heartless Doom, for the follow.
No, Dice. It is not the same thing. Yellow wood is a yellow-colored wood. Yellowwood is a type of wood.
Hi, Heartless Doom. Welcome to the chat. Were you in the stream last night in the chat? I can't remember.
Yeah, Artless was in the stream chat last night.
Okay, because I was confused. I'm like, because I was like, oh, they just followed.
Actually, wait, no. They weren't in last night. It was.
What did I walk into?
There's no difference to you. Well, that's because you don't understand the finer details of wood.
Either way, hi guys. Welcome to the.
Your harem is lacking in the knowledge on wood department, if that's the case.
Oh, okay. That's fine, Heartless. I figured that you were in the last stream. I was very confused.
It's not just wood. You would not use plywood for planks on a wooden bridge going across a gap.
Anyways, welcome to the stream. We're on the starting soon screen because it's actually a little early for me to start the stream, but we're doing an art stream today, and then we're gonna do a regular game afterwards. But
Yep.
it's gonna be a art stream. So for those of you who have never been here during one of my art streams, I take live commissions during the stream, and you can do the tip page for the donations as what price you would want for the drawing. I'll have the price list in a bit on screen, but you would do that, and then you would if you either follow me on Twitter or you're friends with me on Discord, you'll send me the reference of what you want drawn, and then I will draw it live on stream, and then after the stream's over, I will send them to you. And this is all to help pay for my VTuber model, which will hopefully be done by the end of December. And also to help me pay for bills, because after December 8th, I will be off work for about a month and a half, because I work at a preschool. In preschool, we have the month off for winter break. So I'll need some extra little income during that month. So that's why we have the art streams that we're doing. And for those of you who are very confused about the background noise, we have Goldius in the chat right now, and we also have Snick in the chat.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry.
Dice. Wood is wood.
No matter how much
small.
I have
Snickerman.
the volume,
Hold my
it's
birch
just my
beer.
game will just feed through.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the gist of the art stream and how it goes.
I'm not actually watching the stream. I should.
But before I start
Nice.
taking new commissions today, I got to work on one from the last year I didn't get a chance to finish, which was for Rider Storm. And then afterwards,
Dice, this is not the place to ask about that.
yeah, we have a chat for that
What?
thing. It's about the project thing I was
It's
doing.
it's about her project thing that she's doing.
Yeah, that's
I see
stream
that
is
you
not the place
updated
to
the
ask.
starting soon stream or tab thing, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, so that specific thing is for the chat later. I'll explain it in the chat later. But yeah, hi Riderstorm. We're gonna wait a few minutes before I switch over to the screen, because I have to actually get a piece of paper and my marker to write down new commissions that we get.
And I'm fine with when you sent me that DM. What was it, last night or something like that?
Which one?
You said like, fuck.
Oh, it was about your commissions.
Yes.
So those ones, since they take longer and they're not for the normal stream, I'm gonna try and get those done over Christmas break. Because during Christmas break, I'll be up at my mom's house. Yeah, so I have yours, the other half of your commission, which was the reactive image thing. The other one was the YCH from Halloween, which I got way too busy during Halloween to finish them.
Which is fine.
I've got Venom's commission to do. I also have...
He's been talking to me a lot lately.
Yeah. I have my friend Chincy's custom OC that I was making for her, as well as a Not Safe for Work commission for her. So I got quite a bit that I could work on during break. Oh, and I have J-Rog's commission for Scribbler. So I have stuff I could work on during Christmas break, because I'll be up at my mom's, and I'll be able to work on it more up there. These streams are strictly just like the quick commissions for people. They're not my regular prices that I have for commissions. Because they're quick commissions, that's why they're cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we have that situated like that. I'm going to switch over to the art stream thing. Okay, yeah, and so, like I said, I have the prices on the screen. I'm going to actually load up Rider Storm's commission. Shush, Dice, I see you there. Gotta find the image, where is it?
When did you start doing the whole Orca cam?
Just recently.
Huh.
Yep. I think it was like within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been taking a break from the server.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's okay. But yeah, I've been doing this recently because we figured that doing the cam would be easier because people could see them actually working on it. Which would make a lot more sense, honestly.
Yeah, it does. Where the fuck?
My brain like completely blocked out.
We were talking about Orca
Blinked
Camp.
out.
We were still talking about Orca Camp shit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But yeah, as I'm drawing, if you want me to draw something and you can commission me, I'll write them down and I will do them as I go. Until then, everyone in the call that's here, we just pretty much chat while I draw, talking about things.
I gotta find a way to get inside. Because I had to infiltrate the fort. Are you? I leaped the wrong way, you stupid game.
Yeah, Dice, also that way people don't think, oh, yeah, you're an AI artist, because they've been having a lot of problems with those.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Underscore Big Smoke.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say, babe?
Oh, I was going through the chat. And I saw Redistorm was in there, Big Smoke, besides Dice, Heartless Doom. I am way out of it right now.
You're okay.
Trying to get back.
Diabetes.
You are okay, baby. It's not your fault that you're tired.
Fuck you.
Whose fault it is that I'm tired doesn't matter, hon.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on. Uh-oh. 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 Nope. Not today.
Okay, also, just so you guys know in the chat for an update who follow me on YouTube and everything, my gaming VODs are going to be still coming. I still have a lot more that I need to actually finish uploading because I have to edit the videos out, and I also have to make sure that the thumbnails are made. So they are unlisted, most of them right now. But after I make the thumbnails, then they'll become public. They are coming. They're just like they're taking a while to finish.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Mainly because of finals. Finals have been like very, not stressful, but like busy.
In answer to your question, Dice, I'm okay to, so to speak. I'm just tired because I just got off from work. My original schedule was supposed to be 6 in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was asked to change that so that I could go out and do deliveries with my coworker. Turned out my coworker decided to sleep in. Well, didn't decide to, but he ended up sleeping in. And so I ended up going out with the ops manager, who's supposed to go out every so often with us to see how we're doing the in-home delivery stuff and check to see if there's anything we can change. And that took a lot longer than we originally were planning. Because we're supposed to be able to take care of the deliveries within a 4-hour time span, and it took us that about 15-20 minutes longer than it should have, according to the system, which it wasn't technically wrong. And on top of that, when I haven't had caffeine all day, I'm finally drinking my first can of energy drinks right now. So my system, my brain system's going through its loops of, okay, you've already done all this work and you're only now starting to give me energy. You know? So, let's see. So,
I better be going the right
you've seen any
freaking
good movies
direction.
or caught up
If
on
not, then
Hell
I'm
of a
fucked.
Boss? I have, I have caught up with Hell of a Boss. Latest movie I've seen is the FNAF movie, which we will not talk about.
No spoilers.
It's a mix of I don't want to talk about it and no spoilers.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people in the chat who have not seen it.
Still.
Yeah. But yeah, I've caught up with Hell of a Boss, and the same thing. The recent movie I've seen. Actually, no, it's not the recent movie I've seen.
I was gonna say you've seen like at least one other movie besides that.
So over Thanksgiving break, my cousin had me literally watch, Harry Potter and the Gauntlet of Fire.
Really?
And I'm like, okay, I don't watch Harry Potter, but okay then. So I was forced to watch it with her.
Wait, which movie?
Harry Potter and Gauntlet
Harry
of Fire.
Potter.
Oh, okay.
I was forced to watch it against my will. Even though
Fun.
she knows that I hate Harry Potter. I don't.
What? Out of curiosity, why do you not want to see any of the Harry Potter movies?
Like when they came out, I wasn't allowed to really read the books or watch the movies.
Okay.
And because of how my family is, they didn't want me to.
Okay.
And even when I was able to watch it actually for the first time with my dad, I watched the first movie and I'm like, yeah, this is something I'm not going to get into. Like, I wasn't as interested in it as I am with Twilight.
You guys want to know something?
What I find hilarious is what
I was forced to watch the motherfucker in school.
what Harry Potter?
Yes.
Interesting.
Who forced you to watch
And
it?
read the book.
See, reading the books I understand,
Yep.
but watching the movies in school, that's weird.
Okay.
But so I can kind of understand why you'd not want to if you took one look at it and was like, nah, not interested. Was your family okay with the Twilight series?
Yeah,
Like,
surprisingly.
seriously?
Surprisingly, they were.
Weird.
I know. My family is
Because
weird.
that threw more red flag. That one, that series actually threw up more red flags than Harry Potter did, with even the most religious of my family.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised my family did, but I'm not complaining. Just like, oh, okay.
Also, I have a personal vendetta against the Twilight series because one of my other favorite authors outright said that the author of the Twilight series cannot write worth a damn. Straight up.
I mean, I agree with that. The books in general were not that good.
The books weren't that good. The movies weren't that great. I'm sure they were better than the books, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, those were. That's the main reason why I just don't really give a crap about Harry Potter.
Which, that's fine. You don't have to like everything that everyone else likes.
Oddly enough, though, I like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I don't know why.
Oh no, Fantastic Beasts, I loved. I couldn't finish the Harry Potter series. I just could not bring myself to finish
This is like how much
books.
I hate the Harry Potter movies. Because while my cousin was making me watch that movie, I fell asleep during it.
Well, that's just because it can't keep your attention. That's not a matter of you hating it. That's just,
Yeah.
the standard. To be quite frank, there's not enough in the movies to actually keep me interested. And I like the Harry Potter series. I do. I just, I couldn't finish reading the books. I enjoyed the movies, but they weren't good enough for me to sit there and be like, oh no, people have to watch this.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I think the one that I enjoyed the most was Prisoner of Azkaban. And that's mostly because the Dementors.
Oh, yeah.
but it's like the Fantastic Beasts series. It's not about, oh, the powerful wizards doing this, that, the other, as some sort of prophecy. No, it's literally about a man who's just really invested in animals and just trying to keep them from, dying off. Hidden behind trying to keep people from getting, screwed over and some other shit. There's actual intrigue in it. Not so much, oh, this guy is the chosen one, and he's having angsty moments in school because school. I don't care. I want to see the scenes of cool wizard magic going off.
Yeah.
Which you get in Fantastic Beasts. You don't get that enough in the Harry Potter series. I am an action comedy guy. Yeah. If there's a lot of action and a lot of comedy, I will be hyper fixated on the movie.
Heartless asked, so character question, who is your most and least favorite character in Hell Boss? Mine's Blitzo, and my least favorite character is Moxie's dad. Okay, so my favorite character, oddly enough, is Stryker.
That's not really oddly enough.
Shush. Mainly because I like his character design, with him being like an imp that has like a rattlesnake feature added to him, so his tail like hisses and all that, and like rattles. But also like he's also pretty funny when you think about it. Every time they mention something with imps, and like Fizzaroli or Blitzo or even Stolas like mention something sexually, he's like, what is everyone's problem with this? It is not okay. It's like, oh my gosh, it's hilarious. He overreacts so much and I love it. Mm-hmm. My least favorite character, I would have to say is I would have to say probably I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but Millie.
Really?
Yeah, I have my reasons. Like, there's the fact that she doesn't have her own episode to herself, and like the camp episode that they had where Barbie Wire came in did not help her character at all. It just made her not a good character, and the fact that we don't have a standalone episode for her like we did for Moxie and Blitzo and all that, like, it's like, no, like, she needs her own episode in order to make her character like a little bit more developed.
Here's the thing. The camp episode I don't consider to be worth anything to any of the characters in the show, period. So I can understand there might be some issues, but I don't understand.
But also, like, her character only exists to be with Moxie. Like, there's nothing about her that stands out unless she's around Moxie.
Well, it is a large portion of her character. She's both the brains and the brawn of the relationship that she has. Yes, Moxie has a lot of brains himself, whereas Millie, it's mostly when she's away from Moxie, she's mostly brawn, and she is like an obsessive character over Moxie.
Yeah.
I think part of the reason why Millie is one of my favorite characters, she's in the top 3 of my favorite characters, is because of how much she shows interest and care for her husband. Now, she's not number 1, but she is in the top 3.
Yeah. Also,
that's part of the reason why I was so surprised when you said that she's your least favorite. It's like, I'm sorry, but Stella exists.
Yeah, but at least Stella has like some sort of like thing outside of being around Stolas. Like I can like see her as being a standalone character without Stolas or Octavia near her. And the fact that she hires Stryker to
I mean,
like, yeah, it's like she's got a lot more going for. We saw Stella a lot more than we saw Millie by herself.
yes, but Stella's entire thing is she's a bitch to Stolas. That is her entire character. There is no interest in her that I have. She hired Stryker. Big whoop. Any of the other characters could have done that. Literally any of the other characters could have done that. She has her brother, whatever his name is.
And Androlephus or something like that.
Andralphus, some shit like that. Like, he's a bigger character than she is. As far as I'm concerned. Like, Stella is the worst character for me.
Yeah, I just want to see them do like an episode dedicated to Millie, and then it might change my opinion on her. But for right now, for me, like I don't really remember a lot of Millie. Like I could think of a lot of different scenes for a lot of the other characters that made them stand out. Millie's just harder for me to think.
I mean, for me, it's a little different. Again, probably because she's in my top 3. Like, for example, she keeps Moxie in line a lot. The whole thing where she does try to keep him happy, but eventually she does sit there and go, look, you've gotten too long on this. This needs to stop. We're cutting it off now. During the episode where they have to go to the human world to try and find Octavia.
Yeah.
Like, she gives a little bit for Moxie a bit so that he can have his fun and whatnot. But when she's had enough, she shows that she's had enough. She shows how stupid it is, and they move on. So she's clearly the anchor to keep their relationship from going too far into stupidity.
Yeah.
And it's like, sure, most of the scenes that you'll see her in, she's either trying to get to Moxie, or she's sitting there with Moxie already. And yes, she does need a standalone episode. Frankly, she does need. But a lot of the stuff that I have seen with her in, it's like her entire character is to be not only strong, but also show Moxie that he can do better without having to sit there and try and prove himself over and over.
I guess one of the episodes that kind of made me not really like, I don't want to say not like, but like wish they had more backstory for Millie, is that the episode X's and O's, because they have her in a past relationship with Chaz, but also with Moxie having that same relationship with Chaz. But it's like, we had an entire flashback story for Chaz and Moxie. Why couldn't we have gotten that with Millie?
Because more than likely what it is he wasn't as important to her backstory as he was to Moxie's.
No, but it's like, it makes it hard to believe that he was with Millie, because I'm just like, we have no evidence of this, only by Millie's like, you know, like, word.
Well, with how upset she was over some of the shit, I can honestly believe it. But again, I don't think we got anything from it on Millie's part, mostly because it's not really important to her character. More than likely, in probably not next episode, but in the next 3 episodes, we might have, sometime in the next 3 episodes, we might have that Millie background story, finally.
I would hope so.
Because that is something that I've been waiting on, is her backstory. Because all we have is the background of, like, where she grew up at.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's constantly around Moxie.
Yeah. I mean, we got more backstory on other characters that we weren't expecting. Like, we got Blitzos, we got even Luna's, and we even got Fizzaroli. It's like,
yeah.
It's like, can we get other main characters' backstories, please? Because we see them more often than we see the other characters.
Yeah. But one of the things that I'm thinking is, if we don't get a backstory by the end of this season, a backstory episode or something that focuses almost exclusively on Millie by the end of the season, she's one of those characters whose only purpose is to back up one of the other characters, and she's likely going to end up dead by the end of the series. Because that's the other potential. Because there are shows and series that do that kind of thing, where they will have a character who seems like they are a main character. Biggest example, Ruby. Pyrrha seemed like she was going to be a huge character at the beginning. Top 3 besides Millie? Well, I have Stolas as number 2. Which might be a surprise for a lot of people, considering the character. But the top character is a toss-up, honestly. There's 3 characters that I would say would fit in my top spot. Octavia and Luna being 2 of them. And then, what was it? God damn it. Hold on. Brain decided to shut down for a moment.
No, don't shut down, brain.
Oh, god damn it, my brain. I hate when this happens. I'm sitting here trying to remember my favorites, and it always blanks out when I get to my top spot. This happens with video game lists, character lists overall, movies, artists. I always need to end up looking shit up. If I can spell right. Yeah, you're number 3, Millie. Fizzaroli, that's the other one.
Why did it take you so long?
Because when my brain shuts down when I'm in the middle of trying to think of stuff, it just completely wipes everything that I'm thinking about. And I have to immediately search for even the slightest refresher. No, it is not Verosica.
No one likes Verosica.
Verosica's not on my list of worst characters, but she's not on my list of favorite characters.
She's like, meh.
The background character.
Because we only see her, like, technically twice in the
I
entire
don't
series.
care if she's as an antagonist, she is a background character. That is where she falls.
She stays there.
I don't care if they decide to turn her into the main villain. She's a background character. That is the highest thing that she will ever achieve, is a background.
That's all she amounts to.
Basically. She was a love interest of Blitzo.
That did
Big
not
fucking
go,
whoop.
That did not go anywhere.
It's not saying much. But yeah, yeah, my least favorite though, it's like Moxie's dad is only ever so slightly beaten out by Stella. Why did I receive a notification? Oh, my sister. Oh, shit. Be right back. Oh, God. Ow, ow.
What'd you do? Oh, thank you. It's good for my signature on the bottom. Thank you, Dice.
You're welcome.
That was not Dice.
Am I not?
No, you were not Dice.
I can't keep track anymore.
Also, hello.
Hi.
Dice is like, don't take away my credit. Okay, Rider Storm, your commission is done. I will send that to you on Twitter later on today. Oh my gosh, my arm. Just, ugh. Why? Why did I do that? Let me check what my message was on Discord. My brain. But yeah, so now that I've finished Rider Storm's commission, whoever would want to do to have another commission done by me, you can go ahead and do that with the tip page there. And then the prices are on the screen. So a sketch is $10, line art's $20, flat color is $25. Heartless, to answer your question, I don't know how I would feel about the new Legend of Zelda movie. I don't like Legend of Zelda as it is. I know, people are going to attack me in the comments.
How dare.
Another game I never got into, sadly, because I like simple games. Which is why I'm obsessed with Pokemon. That just explains why I like Pokemon so much, is because I like simple games. I don't really like complicated ones where you have to do puzzles and all that. Granted, I'm doing RPG Maker games now because I want to try and get into them, but yeah. I'm glad you like it, Rider Storm. Dice, I know it's been a crazy week with finals. I will do that when I can, because it's been a crazy week, and I'm just like, ugh. Oh, hey, Blue Griffin. But yeah, so
I have returned.
you want to
I swear I'm courageous.
Dice, you want to send me stuff on Pokemon Go? You don't have to send me stuff on Pokemon Go, no.
Sorry about that, guys. My sister was trying to get my attention for the food, and I didn't notice it.
You're okay. Also, Toxic was trying to take Dice's thing about doing the Hamtaro time.
Also,
I
hello.
thought I was Dice for a second. I'm sorry.
It's Hamtaro time.
Oh yeah, Snick, Heartless has a
Yeah.
Heartless has a question for you.
Okay.
This has become a Q&A stream.
Interesting.
Yeah, just gotta wait for them to put the question.
All right.
While we wait for that, I'm gonna.
It's up top. Okay. Oh. Gaming, movies, crossing question. We all seen Super Mario movie with Jack Black, so I want to know what is everyone's 2 cents about the new Legend of Zelda movie. What Legend of Zelda movie?
They're making a Legend of Zelda movie.
This is the first
Yeah,
time
they
I've
are.
heard of it.
And they're also
Yeah,
making Donkey Kong
live
and Star
action.
Fox.
That's a more of a
Yeah, they're all-
that's more of a Golden Fox question to ask because Golden does more of those games than I do.
Okay, what was the other thing that they're doing?
Donkey Kong and Star Fox.
Okay. See, Donkey Kong is questionable.
Donkey Kong is what?
Donkey Kong is questionable.
Questionable? No. I mean, did you see how the ending was for the Mario movie?
Yes, I did. I don't care. Doing a Donkey Kong movie at this point is questionable. Star Fox.
Whatever you
makes
say.
sense. Star Fox makes sense. Legend of
How
Zelda.
would that make sense?
What do you mean? How does that make sense? It's Star Fox. Star Fox doesn't appear planet side for like Mario's and like somehow even connecting to the Mario series until much later on. It makes sense for them to go ahead and start working on it as its own standalone thing elsewhere. And if they're going to connect it to the Mario series somehow, at some point in the future, do it. They'll already have it initiated and have a fan base for it, etc. Kind of like the Marvel series. Anyway,
Fair enough.
I and as far as like the Donkey Kong movie thing, I feel like it's too soon to be trying to do that one.
Yeah.
Well, they're planning it out, from what I heard.
Okay.
Mm.
But Legend of Zelda, if they didn't do it live action, they would be making a huge mistake.
Yeah. Also,
You have no knowledge of Star Fox? Huh.
Also, just video game adaptations to live action or anything involving video game adaptations. It just makes me concerned because we have not gotten a lot of good ones, to be honest.
This is true.
I
The
mean-
Sonic movies were pushing a line, but they did end up pulling it back pretty well.
And I'm saying because of Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat movies were very bad.
Well, to be fair, the storyline for the games is all over the place. So
Yeah.
trying to turn Mortal Kombat into its own standalone franchise for movies was already going to push a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
Pun
So-
fully intended.
So yeah, like, my honest opinion about those has always been kind of Which is why when FNAF was announced originally, I was like, oh god, please don't screw this up.
Did they deliver or did they screw it up?
I mean,
The only thing I will say about FNAF, because we're still not going to talk fully about it,
yeah, I might save it for
like
I might
spoilers.
save it for a podcast episode still.
the only thing I will say is for a FNAF movie, it did very well. It was good for story. It was good to stay true to some of the main points of the franchise.
Yeah, and at least when the trailer came out and we saw the animatronics, they didn't look like Sonic did originally when that movie came out in the trailers.
Oh my god, don't remind me.
Like, I'm sorry, like, you couldn't just stick with the original design for Sonic in the first trailer. You had to make him look weird. Just, no.
Well,
They
if I recall
had to
correctly,
make him
the
look more
artists that they
human
had
looking or
working
whatever the
on
fuck.
it, the artists that they had working on it, if I recall correctly, they had said had never actually seen what Sonic originally looked like, and had no interest in actually looking into it more.
Sonic is like an
my
icon. How would you not know what his original design looked like?
So is Mario, but we have the original Mario movie, the Mario Brothers movie, that was live action, that despite the fact that it could have stood alone pretty well, because they had to attach the Mario Brothers thing to it, flopped so hard.
Oh, and another example of a very bad video game adaptation to a movie, and I count this as a video game movie because it was a video game for a while. Slender.
Okay.
And my reasoning of why it's a bad adaptation is because we don't even see Slender the entire time during the movie, it seems like.
Okay, here's the thing.
And also they added in so much other things that didn't need to be there.
You can't consider Slender to actually be a video game adapted movie.
But still, like, it was a very bad movie, and it came out, like, way past the time that the games had even become a thing.
I didn't even know it existed until years after it had been released.
Yeah, that's the only problem with trying to, like, jump on a bandwagon like that late. It's like, by the time you get around to making the movie, it's like, it's not even popular anymore, and people don't like it.
If I recall correctly, for that movie, they were trying to turn the Slenderman story, the creepypasta, into a movie, but they failed to actually write a script that follows anything remotely similar to what Slenderman was.
And people were very upset because, like...
That's why it was listed as The Slender Man.
Yeah, because
Three separate words.
Because also, like... Also, because, like, people were complaining, like, oh, we don't even get to see Slenderman this entire time during the movie. It's like, yeah, he doesn't really show up at all in his own movie.
Okay, Resident Evil movies you can't use as an example. And the reason for that is because, while yes, they were loosely based on the plot of the games, Resident Evil movies had their own plot. They used the core of the games and turned them into movies, and each movie was hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
Separately.
Because, like, to get back on the Slenderman movie thing, the only good adaptation of a Slender-type movie...
Are you fucking kidding me?
...was literally the Marble Hornets movie that came out called Always Watching. That one was a lot more better of an adaptation of Slenderman because he actually showed up in his own movie. Because, like,
I know nothing about it, so
I know very little about it, but I just know, like, even Marble Hornets in general stuck better with the story of Slender than any other studio would probably try to do.
You also have to remember, hun, we're talking about Hollywood, which until recently has never had any faith on stories that come from video games or internet-related, like, memes and topics.
Yeah.
So.
And also just another bad way of bringing the Slenderman movie into existence late in the time. It's like, it came at a very bad time after the whole, like, thing on the news about those girls that were trying to kill their friend with the Slenderman story as their reasoning. Of
it was retarded.
It was like, I'm sorry, that's bad timing on the studio's part for trying to make a movie based on this type of character and failing.
I'm sorry to say, but it was retarded.
Yeah, and it's like,
but
it's just like, no, like, overall they had very poor taste in it, and I'm just like, why even bother?
But it's like, with turning video games into movies, they have to choose the right video games and the right style for the movie. Legend of Zelda should be live action, plain and simple.
Yeah.
because a lot of the characters you can easily create as human or human-ish and be able to do live action, have the proper stuff going.
Yeah.
And most of it, depending on what you go with, frankly, Link should only have lines that are just screams and stuff like that. Plain and simple.
So hey, Link,
Have
how was your
him
day
be-
today? Ha!
Have him be the bard that he is, where he actually keeps his mouth shut.
Yeah. I mean, they
You
They-
sound like you just fucking hate the man.
No.
they
Anytime they have actually tried to have Link speak properly, the character has never sounded right.
yeah.
Ever.
I mean, I think they made a good choice in how they approached the FNAF movie with making it live action, because I was concerned about them making an animated movie for some reason. I was very concerned about it. But then when I heard Blumhouse was the one directing, I'm like, okay, yeah, they're gonna make it live action, because I've never seen Blumhouse make an animated movie before, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm like, oh yeah, they should better make it live action, because it would look cool to see actual animatronics looking live actiony.
Now,
Or like,
Star. Go
like
ahead.
okay, for the whole Legend of Zelda thing, like if they do need him to talk, I would love for like a train or something to go by to like muffle what he's saying.
Yes,
It's implied that he's talking, but you can never hear him.
yes, that would be amazing.
And we need to have Navi just saying, "Hey, listen."
Oh God, no.
Yes.
At one point during the movie,
Like Link looks back and forth to
to see if something is going to happen, opens his mouth, and you just hear, "Hey, listen." Navi
would be-
immediately cuts him off.
It would be amazing if they did make a reference to Navi doing that, but it actually be something important.
Yeah.
Like she sits there, and, like Navi's sitting there floating around, and it's like Link goes to say something, and all of a sudden gets completely cut up, and Navi going, "Watch out!" And he actually does have to watch out because there's like arrows flying at him or some shit.
Hi, Piggy. That's
Yeah.
a fun thing to say when you hop into the chat.
Hey, Piggy.
The fuck did he say?
But Star Fox, hopefully they're animating it.
Yeah,
Because if they're gonna try and live action that shit,
no.
they need to rethink themselves.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're gonna go CGI even to make it look realistic. No. Fucking cut that shit off, animate it.
Yeah.
Do what you did with the Mario movie. Because if you try and animate that shit, if you try to CGI that shit or turn it live action,
Can I
you're
not
going to
fucking
fuck it
climb
up.
up that fucking shit?
correct.
Okay, 1 second. Gotta change this up a little bit. Just gotta plug the tablet.
But it's like
into
you
the
can't
outlet.
sit there and make a movie off of just any video game. If they made a movie off of Factorio, for example, that would not be good.
I'm sorry, off of what now?
Factorio is
movie off of
literally...
fucking Satisfactory.
No, a movie off of Satisfactory I can see. Because there's so much about the story we don't know. There's supposed to be an actual plot to it, but they haven't actually released that. So I could see a movie off of Satisfactory. Because fix it. But off of Factorio, no. You literally crash land on a planet, create factories so you can leave the planet and exploit the resources on that planet.
That reminds me exactly of Subnautica.
Subnautica, you could make a movie off of. There's a good plot, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's great about the game, and there's so much story to it, you could actually make a movie off of it.
Also, Heartless, to answer your question, if they made a Pokemon movie based on, like, Pokemon Legends Arceus, I would not mind. Because, like, I like the idea of Legends Arceus, And I like the idea that the Pokemon can legit hurt you. And not just like, go through the typical, oh, I'm going to catch this Pokemon, but you actually have to make sure you don't get killed by them. Piggy, we are not going to have a movie about Phasmophobia. We already have Paranormal Activity and all that type of stuff. We don't need Phasmophobia movies.
A movie that would be based off of Phasmophobia would be overdone before it even got written into a script.
Yeah, and the fact that we already have Paranormal Activity, which is kind of what it's based off of.
So I frankly would say nip that one in the bud. No.
Dice, to comment on your comment, we already had Thomas and the Magic Railroad, which is a live action movie. We don't need another one. But yeah. Yeah, to explain more about the goal on my screen, because we have my goal down at the bottom, and probably a lot of people like Heartless and all, I don't know what that is. So right now I am trying to pay for my VTuber model I'm getting. It's not like a person VTuber model, it's a pony VTuber model.
Yeah.
And I already paid half of it, and the other half I have to pay by like December or January. And so that's why I have the goal up for that, so I can get that paid off. And then we just have leftovers on the goal for like any other type of goal that we have, like for just having money to pay my bills during the month that I'm off work. That's explaining a little bit more in depth of why the goal says VTuber model. I didn't get to change like, oh, and also bills. Like I left a VTuber model because that's what we're doing right now.
Let's see, animated series about our group's adventures in Phasmo. No, we're talking about movies right now, Peggy.
We're talking about movies. We're not talking about anything in general, because we can honestly make edits of our own videos. Like
as it is, I already told Shoka I have this idea for an animation based off of frickin' Among Us.
Yeah.
Involving a large number of our friends,
including Logic.
Yes.
But yeah.
Oh.
In fact, technically speaking, Logic is actually the main character.
Piggy's like, hell yeah.
But I will not be discussing this on stream.
Yeah. It's sort of like how if Duct Tape was in the call, I wouldn't be talking about like the editing for the clip compilation that I have planned for December. Oh,
exactly.
Thank you for rating.
How's that coming along, actually?
It's going well. There's a lot of clips I have to edit still, but it's like Duct Tape and I split them up. So like just hoping that Duct Tape gets his part done, so that way I could just finish my part before I go to my mom's in December, and then making sure that everything is not written, but like edited, and then I could just upload it afterwards, making sure that it's there by like New Year's, because I want to at least get the random streams one done, where just from like the random streams that don't really fit into any type of category. Or before I get new clips to add, yes, because I don't want to have to keep adding in clips from separate streams that just have nothing to do with themselves. I can tell you that after the New Year's, when I have more time, I do plan on myself and Duct Tape editing the clips from Doki Doki Literature Club that we did.
Oh god, are we gonna see a lot of mouse shit?
Not mouse. That particularly
or no, it wasn't the mouse. It was his
Hiccups.
boom arm.
That and Hiccups. So
that too, yes.
All the Doki Doki clips, and there's a whole bunch. So that's going to be its own video with just all those clips. And then my Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke clips. So those also have to be edited and like cut down and made into their own video compilation.
But yeah, going back to the topic of movies based on games, other examples of things that you either couldn't do or are oversaturated. A movie or something based off of Rust. Rust is literally just a survival thing that the only way you're going to get a story out of it is if you make it.
I mean, they did do one of World War Z.
I'm getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
Because the next example that I had is one of my favorite games, 7 Days to Die. It is a zombie apocalypse survival is what that game is. There is a very small portion of story that already exists in the game, but that is it. Please insert any zombie apocalypse movie. 7 Days to Die is already covered.
Yeah.
Same thing with any other zombie apocalypse games. World War Z is another example.
Yeah.
I don't think Last of Us counts, does it?
The Last of Us is counted.
Okay.
Last of Us is also a game that has its own movie thing.
Yeah.
They have a slightly different take on it because they have the various types of zombies that don't exist in like 7 Days to Die or various other franchises.
Courtney.
Hey Courtney, how's it going? So it's like you can basically insert any zombie apocalypse movie and that takes off the table basically every single zombie video game that exists and will exist.
Also, Heartless had a question. Old school question: what is the one show back in the day you want back so others can show and understand?
Magic School Bus.
We already have a reboot of it, but it's terrible.
No, not a reboot. The Magic School Bus.
I know, that's what I'm
original.
saying.
The original series, the original show.
I'm just saying, like, the reboot's terrible, so bring back the original instead.
Exactly.
I think for me, and this is just me being the inner child that I am, and the fact that they brought it to Disney Plus, is Bear in the Big Blue House.
I mean, Bear in the Big Blue House was perfect, exactly the way it was.
I know, I'm just saying, like, bring the show back so other kids can experience it that are that age. Because nowadays, like, as a preschool teacher, and, like, having to hear what the kids have been watching, it's like, they're not learning anything from these shows, like, in Bear in Big Blue House and all that. They're not learning anything.
Wishbone.
Huh?
Another good one. Wishbone. That was a show that I grew up on.
Yeah, but like Bear in the Big Blue House,
I mean, I don't know if anyone watched this show, but Cory in the House.
Yeah. A lot of the older Disney shows I wish they would bring back because they were actually good, had good lessons in them, and that kids actually should watch. But nowadays they're just like, oh, it's not that good of a show. They shouldn't be watching it. It's like, I'm sorry, would you rather them watch the stuff that they watch nowadays where they don't learn anything? Granted, the only exception is Bluey, but that's only because Bluey is centered around towards infants and toddlers. But like even
understood that.
Even My Little Pony in general is still a good show, no matter what age you are to watch, because it does have lessons in it.
I like that.
And this is coming from where you guys have My Little Pony characters.
Dice, are you wanting that much to have Thomas Tank Engine back?
Oh my god, chill the fuck out. What was another good one? I mean, I was a little disappointed when they did the thing for Bakugan. Like, it wasn't anything like Battle Brawlers at all.
Yeah.
I was a little sad with that one.
Now, another show that probably not a lot of people watched, Madeline.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
Was
Madeline. I forgot Madeline even existed.
Never heard of it.
It's a very interesting show, but I forgot it even existed.
It is a very old cartoon show.
Yeah. Another one I think should come back, and I've been doing this recently with like Riley and them in their anime group thing that they watch. Hamtaro needs to come back.
Oh, honestly, yeah.
Hamtaro is just a cute show, and it's like we don't have a lot of cute animes nowadays that kids can get introduced to early on that isn't like questionable for them at that age.
I was gonna say one of those. Wait 1 minute.
Thank you, reality check. But yeah, like
What do you do?
he did the Hamtaro time thing. Speaking of
Oh,
that,
for fuck's sakes!
yes, that Hamtaro. Because I first got introduced to it by my cousin when we were younger, because she had the DVDs for it, like the 2 DVDs for it that had a couple episodes on it.
I used to watch it when it was on the TV.
Yeah, we didn't
It came
have
on right before Toonami.
Yeah, we didn't have the cable show, the cable channels for it, so we just had to watch the DVDs, and still like it got me introduced to anime that way, and I was like, this is cute. I love the hamsters. I want more of this. And then like as is, I didn't know how many episodes they had until I watched it with Riley and them again. I'm like, there's so many episodes.
And then there's another 2 cartoons that I grew up with, but they would not be appropriate for like the really young audiences, even though I was watching it when I was like 6 or 7.
What are they?
The Animaniacs, the original series.
Yeah.
The original writing was amazing. I haven't seen the reboot, but I keep hearing like people having issues with it, and it's just like, well, they weren't
Sucks
made
to
for
suck.
everyone, so fuck off. And the other one is one of my personal favorite animated cartoons, Freakazoid.
Yeah, Freakazoid.
Never heard of it.
Goldius.
What?
Look up Freakazoid right now on YouTube.
No. I'm busy killing.
It's got a catchy theme song. You're gonna love it.
Who's that guy with freaky hair? Freakazoid, Freakazoid, Freakazoid.
Okay,
it's
maybe
Groovy
I've heard of it now that I just heard the theme.
Hair. It's groovy hair, not freaky hair.
Same thing.
What was another good one? I mean, to be honest, the Transformers. I mean, they're still going well with the Transformer shows.
Dice, we're not talking about Teen Titans Go. No.
Fuck, I hate that show. The original was awesome.
The original one they need to bring back and actually continue the original.
Exactly.
Because they left us
Yeah.
on a cliffhanger.
They killed it off for some stupid reason. It was dumb.
Yeah. It's like that they need to bring back. One that I think they should bring back, and I know they're not ever going to, because me and a couple of my friends talked about this in another server I was in, but it was like, because they ended it way too soon, because they couldn't afford to keep it going or something like that, but it was a show that was strictly on Netflix and Adult Swim, but Final Space.
Can't say I've heard of it.
It's not a show for kids, but like it was a really good show.
Obviously.
But like they ended it after like season 3, I think, and they left it on a cliffhanger, canceling the show.
Sounds about right for some Corporal Fox. Holy shit, I can't speak.
Yeah, but they have like a lot of good characters in that show. Like they have like a little squishy green alien named Mooncake.
What?
His name is Mooncake.
Or what the hell? So
and then,
what I hated, honestly, and they were still making the series, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, and what they did was they so they had the series finished off in Japanese dub, but for GX, and then I think there was another one, but they didn't finish it off for the English dub. They were near the end, but they didn't finish it off in the English dub. And now where they have the car, how they have the rules or the way it's all set up. I'm like, what
Johnny
the hell
Quest bored me.
is this?
Dang.
I'm
So
sorry,
I'm
what,
sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no on that one, Heartless Doom.
what was?
Johnny Quest.
Not,
my-
not test, but
Test?
quest.
What?
Quest.
Oh, fuck off!
Johnny Quest was a cartoon on Cartoon Network that later ended up on Boomerang,
Never heard of Boomerang.
and it was a different channel. Basically, the older
Yeah.
cartoons got put on there for a while, and then when they fell off, they just kind of can't remove them altogether.
Mm.
But Johnny Quest bored me so much. And I do hate to say that because I know my brother grew up on it. My brother enjoyed the show. It had its moments, but just like Thundercats, I just couldn't keep in.
Dice. So the reason why some people have never heard of Boomerang is because they added it after they kept adding new shows to Cartoon Network. They didn't want to keep replaying the old shows on Cartoon Network, so they made a separate channel just for the older shows.
The older shows that were getting fewer
Like,
watches
yeah.
versus
Oh.
main ones.
Oh, hi Venom. Okay, he wants a flat color of King Sombra.
Nice.
Okay, let me go ahead and write that down.
Write that bitch down.
And not a lot of parents were really going to play Boomerang,
Yeah.
which was kind of annoying, honestly. Oh, the original reboot animated cartoon. The newer version of it, when they rebooted it, ironic considering the
I'm
name,
sorry. And what is it of? We were talking about again.
the animated cartoon called Reboot, it was primarily CGI. And one of the main things that really got on my nerves, but also was one of the main things that I remember from it, it's literally like they had this little badge thing on them that they double tap and say reboot, and they get like something to help them with whatever the situation is.
Okay, I found
when,
another. I remembered another one that was pretty good.
when they
Sorry,
rebooted
didn't mean to cut you off.
Reboot, it was not very good, and it didn't last very long.
I am trying to look
The-
for an image.
The shitty CGI that was used in the original actually worked to the benefit of the show. I will say that much. I remember one of the episodes, one of the guys did the reboot thing, and he ended up in like a princess outfit. He was the damsel in distress, and he's just like, "This sucks. What am I supposed to do with this?" it was actually pretty cool.
I mean, yes, I can understand that. Plus the vote at the Megabyte, it was so spot on and became one of the favorite characters. But the rest of it was okay to a point.
Anywho, Goldius, you were going to say something.
So one of the good shows that I remember, and I don't know if this was questionable or not, but Digimon,
Which Digimon are we talking about?
the original.
Okay.
I mean,
Which
yes,
one?
they did kind of bring it back with Digimon Adventure and that, but that was just
the
kind of like
original first
sequel
one.
afterward. Yeah, the original.
Oh, that followed Ty and Matt.
Yeah. Which one were you thinking?
There's the one that follows Ty and Matt. There's the one that follows Kyrie.
Kari.
Kari.
Kyrie.
Sorry.
Kyrie. It's like saying Caillou.
Oh, what the fuck?
I always mess up her name because I mix it up with a character that has literally only one letter added in Kingdom Hearts. I do apologize
You're
for that.
okay. You
I've
are,
just realized that I have 3 things in here that I need to take out of my room.
you are okay. I'm just
Yeah,
thinking,
there's the one that follows Kari. There's another one where Kari is mentioned or brought in for like a couple episodes, where
Yeah.
they're constantly doing things with the Digimon that are questionable.
Oh, you're
there's
thinking about Digimon Tamers then.
I've only seen the first 3 generations of Digimon.
yeah.
So that's with the armor, and then that's when they had Gilamon, Renamon, and all that shit. Yeah. That was when we first got. So the 3rd season, that was called Digimon Tamers. And that was when we first got introduced to Beelzemon and Renamon. Those are the very popular Digimons now. Don't ask how I know this shit. Anyways,
also, I am
the questionable thing with when it came to that season was the Biomerge Digivolutions.
Yeah, the biomerge.
When we first got introduced to Gallantmon or Dukemon, depending where you are. Dukemon is Japanese, Gallantmon is English.
But to be honest, I
couldn't
couldn't really get into Digimon because it didn't have enough interest for me at the time that it was being released, and most of the stuff that was being done.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off.
Hold on.
Not you.
Okay.
Talking something else. I'm gonna fight.
Most of the stuff that was going on for Digimon, Pokemon already did better.
Yeah.
And with fewer episodes and fewer issues, frankly.
Boy, do I have problems.
Also, I am just doing a headshot of Sombra because I am not gonna. I don't want to deal with his armor.
Now, I will say, when it came to cartoons, one last one that I watched quite frequently was way back when I first got into anime, Sailor Moon.
Fighting evil by moonlight.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Okay, who remembers Powerpuff?
Powerpuff Girls?
Yep.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls was great.
I grew up on that.
Yep. I mean, you're not wrong there, Dice, but that was just their version of the evolutions. There's a reason why the Mega thing was literally their 3rd evolution.
Are you kidding me? I am
So
not getting
technically,
by
Pokemon did it first. They just didn't call it Mega Evolution. And then when they did Mega Evolution, it was its own separate thing. And they still did it better than Digimon.
Yeah.
Wait, where are they?
Never running from a real fight. She's the one named Sailor Moon, says Venom.
God damn it.
And yes, I literally have Sailor Moon as my first ever anime.
Okay.
The 2nd and 3rd were either Tenchi Muyo, then Ranma 1/2, or Ranma 1/2, then Tenchi Muyo.
I don't remember what my first ones were. I think it was Pokemon.
Everyone's was Pokemon, I feel like, at some point.
I honestly can't say where Pokemon landed on my anime thing, because I feel like I can't consider it my introduction to anime. Or anywhere on that thing. Most loved and hated in Sailor Moon. People are going to give me shit for this, but as far as like most hated, Tuxedo Mask.
Sorry, what? Who?
Tuxedo
Who?
Mask.
Don't know who the fuck that is.
If
Can
you've
you fuck off?
Okay, have you ever watched Sailor Moon?
No.
Precisely why you don't know who Tuxedo Mask is.
because I find it a waste of time as well. Not needing to hate on people.
Well, no. The thing about Tuxedo Mask is, if you've seen even one episode of Sailor Moon, you know who Tuxedo Mask is.
I'll give you a hint. He wears a mask and a tuxedo.
Yeah, very
Exactly.
very
The
fun.
name is self-explanatory. I get that.
And that is his
I'm gonna rip
entire
somebody's
character.
jugular off.
He shows up, says like a line or two of encouragement, and Sailor Moon the Sailor Scouts magically win the fight. And then he acts as though he's the reason, he's the whole person who's the victor in the whole thing. He did something that caused everything to go right, and it's all him who wins. He literally shows up and does nothing and win. And he's effectively a bard who doesn't know when to shut the fuck up.
Oh, so just like what's his name from The Witcher?
I don't know.
It's like the Netflix one, that Netflix Witcher that came out like
I
a year
have
or
not
so ago.
seen a single thing about that, so you're
Meh.
But yeah, Tuxedo Mask,
come on.
worst character
Die.
in Sailor Moon. Best character? I'm kind of torn between Sailor Pluto, Sailor Mars, and Sailor Mercury.
Sailor Mercury.
Neptune's cool, don't really care. Jupiter's cool, don't really care. Saturn's cool, don't really care though. Sailor Moon's kind of on the lower end of the list.
Even those
towards the
shows named
hated
after
end.
her.
Yeah. They took being a blonde too seriously with her character.
I mean,
Unlike Saturn, which was weird.
I can see that. So
But yeah.
Oh,
I had a huge crush on Mercury. I'm not gonna lie.
why is that?
Blue hair, water.
So you're saying I should color my hair blue again, babe?
I mean, I'm not gonna try and stop you if you decide to do that.
Okay, I will tell my mom to literally.
I'm gonna.
Oh god.
I'll get a ham. I'll go get a hammer ready.
Here's the thing, hun. Red, blue, well, specifically the dark versions of red, blue, green, or purple.
So like what? Crimson, royal blue.
Those are great hair colors for me.
Okay, I will tell my mom to let me color my hair again.
You don't have to, hun.
Wait. Shoka.
Yeah.
Idea.
Oh no.
You know what you should do when it comes to if you reach a subscriber limit or whatever?
Yeah.
Dye your hair like your Pony OC.
No.
So mainly.
That will ruin my hair forever.
Why?
It will,
Okay,
I have to bleach my hair for black to show up.
I agree with Shoka on this one. She would end up ruining her hair permanently trying to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not doing that.
I would rather not ruin my hair. Thank you very much.
Oh. Fuck. No.
Yeah, pretty much dice.
Wait, what? Oh, shit.
I mean, going back to one of Heartless Doom's comments, top 3 girls giving you some goods, right, Jackal? Wink. You're not wrong, but shut the fuck up.
Why is that?
Also, Mercury was a nerd, so, you know.
Oh shit!
I like the intelligent, self-sufficient, you know, and then blue hair. But I also like the tough and know when to do the right thing versus
Fuck. No, I
the
got
thing
tackled.
that
I got
everyone
tackled. I got tackled.
that
I got
pleases
tackled. Nope.
Because one of the things that was big about Pluto, Sailor Pluto, besides the fact that she also had blue hair, if I recall correctly,
Oh my god.
or at the very least her outfit had blue. Anyways, she was the time Sailor Scout. Her entire thing was about time.
Guys. So I was about to die, but the person I had to kill is a governor
Oh.
or whatever, corporal, whatever his name is, or no, Commodore. There you go. He was Commodore. One of his crew had a bomb. They threw it. I'm guessing they threw it poorly, and it exploded, and it ended up killing him.
Oh.
So I just got my ass saved.
Through the Black Dream Home movie when I was a kid, she was one of the first crushes. The movie that I remember from the Sailor Moon series is Super S, where they had what was her name? Little pink-haired daughter-esque character for Sailor Moon for Rita.
I'm not sure.
Don't ask me.
But they had this whole thing that was going on, and like some Ice Queen bitch was trying to take over a city. Had most of the city frozen over. Sailor Scouts were about to be dead, and then the daughter and Sailor Moon end up pulling some shenanigans to unfreeze the Sailor Scouts.
They pulled a fuck you, didn't they?
Basically.
Ah, yes, I love when they pull a fuck you.
And I can't remember if it was in that movie or some other movie where they had to deal with something on the moon. It might have been. It might have been a different.
I remember there was one more. There's one more show or anime that I liked. I guess it's kind of questionable, but it kind of isn't at the same time. And that's Blue Exorcist.
Blue Exorcist is pretty good.
I mean, originally my character was gonna carry a katana that was like the Koma sword. Can you piss off?
It's like, no.
I mean, I can piss on.
No.
But I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
I was saying that to the game. Because I'm being fucking trailed right now.
This being Twitch, it's not really a good idea.
No, it's not.
To quote to quote VTubers, this is the wrong purple platform to be on for that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna fucking put a bullet in somebody's head.
No golden showers here.
We don't talk about that on this platform.
Unless it's literal gold. In
Yeah.
which case, go for it.
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, can you find it hard to believe Stryker's my favorite character from Hell of a Boss now?
I couldn't really.
Well, it's
care
never been
less,
hard to
I'm
believe
sorry.
that he's your favorite. It's also not. It's also not unexpected.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Pardon me.
Yeah, for those of you who are wondering who I'm drawing, it's Venom's commission of King Sombra.
I just remember something. Somebody did a story, like a texting story.
Yeah.
I was bored one day. All right. So if anyone wants to judge me, go fuck yourself. I was bored
Okay. Continue.
because there's always like that one person like, oh, you watch that story, you're a fucking like a fucking piece, like a crab, like a wimp or whatever.
Like a
fuck
crab?
off. Shut the fuck up. My wording are all over the place. All right, shut the fuck up.
Sir, this is a
That's a-
Wendy's.
Anyways, so they had it where one of the main character at the powers of Discord, Sombra, the fucking Minotaur, Centaur, Nightmare Moon, the
Tyrek.
fucking like the what was it, Shadow Pony or something like that?
Oh, Pony of
Or
Shadows.
Pony of Shadows. Pony of Shadows, and then whatever the fucking like sun variant of Nightmare Moon is.
Daybreaker?
Daybreaker, there you go. And then they had all their powers in this one person.
Mhm.
And here's the thing: this person is from a different a universe, like a whole different series, and they're in a My Little Pony like a Crustier Girls series.
Hmm.
And they made that main character so overpowered. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Who? Okay, who smoked the fucking crack pipe?
I mean, to be fair, I have a tendency to accidentally overpower my characters in some cases, and other cases on purpose.
Dude, Mike, honestly, I think the original way I had my OC, which is Goliath, he was so overpowered, it was ridiculous. I made his healing be way too overpowered. Oh, and there's one more anime that was pretty. This one's definitely questionable, but it was an amazing series.
Okay.
Soul Eater.
Never.
I mean, Soul Eater was pretty good.
I never watched it.
But it was questionable.
On occasion.
Yep.
Most of it was not questionable. It was just once you hit certain episodes and situations.
Also,
I think it started to become a little more questionable when the prologue happened and near the end.
Also, Heartless.
Or basically just when the cat witch showed up.
Also, Heartless has a question in the chat.
For who?
Everyone.
Bang, marry, kill. Not kill. Bang, marry, friend.
Or Black
Catwoman,
Canary.
Wonder Woman,
Okay,
Black
you know what? I'm not doing that. Thanks.
Why not?
Because I said no. It's my choice, is it not?
Okay. Bang, Wonder Woman. Marry, Catwoman.
Oh shit.
And friend, Black Canary.
I am leaving mine out of this because I think this is aimed more at guys.
I would still like to hear yours.
No. Because
Why?
I don't watch those types of movies. I would not even know their personalities that well.
Now, in case anyone's curious as to why marry Catwoman, she's a thief. She's got money.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to agree. Yeah.
Agree with everything.
So yeah, with pretty much everything. Bang Wonder Woman, marry Catwoman, and be friends with Black Canary. Mostly because I don't want to find out if Black Canary, of all people, is a screamer in bed.
Yeah, that's true too.
Oh,
I never even
gosh.
thought about that. I forget that Black Canary's
Do
entire
you
thing
want to
is
take
her
that
voice.
chance?
Exactly.
Dense idiots. I swear.
It's like I
Okay,
forgot her
are you
entire
sure
thing is her
you
voice.
got with the right person for this shit?
Yeah.
And I was just saying that as a joke. For one, you fuckers.
But yeah. I knew what I was getting myself
Fucking
into.
piece of fucking shit.
With both him and Logic. I knew what I was getting myself into.
I mean, all it takes is one unusually good romp and you're deaf for life.
Wait, what?
Hey, Jesse.
What? I'm sorry, what?
With Black Canary.
Oh, I thought you meant with Snake. I was like, what do you mean?
I was like, what the fuck are you about?
Oh my goodness.
What a thing to get to walk into. Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Don't worry about it.
Oh wait.
Who the
Oh wait.
fuck
Snick.
joined?
Snick. You should tell her
Yeah.
about the
Oh,
awkward thing
mother.
that happened last night when Continuum joined in our call for Sunhaven.
Oh God, what happened?
It was funny.
I'll be honest, I remember I had made a comment that Blitz had joined in at the worst possible moment to hear, but I don't remember what it was.
I'm pretty sure you were literally saying the sentence, or you were literally implying you were going to reach into Shoka's chest.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I mentioned that I was going, that it's not like I was purposely trying to reach into Shoka's chest for something.
I'm sorry,
That's
motherfucker. What?
Okay, I've
the,
made
the
multiple
big
jokes.
wooden chest in Sunhaven for clarification.
Yes.
Mother.
But for
not
context,
the Bonhanaga Hoogs.
for
What
context,
the?
I have made multiple comments during our stream, mine and Shoka's streams together,
Where's Doctor
for
when you need him?
Sunhaven, about me trying to get into Shoka's chest. And
Well, I'm getting the
of
sledgehammer.
course, the implication is the dirty thoughts, but I keep referring to the chests that she has outside her house in the game. And I even mentioned the same joke in my solo stream for Sunhaven with Shoka in the voice chat.
Yeah, but Continuum
Oh my
showed up
God, you're a
random.
fucking idiot.
But Continuum like showed up into our stream
right
last
as
night.
right as I made that comment.
Oh my God.
And he was like, how did he word it? Like,
I forgot how it was worded, but that was the implication.
he was like, I think he was saying something like, what did I just walk in on?
Yeah.
Something like that, but it was hilarious.
And remember, folks, I do not recommend people follow my streams if they are not of age to get dirty jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I colored the wrong thing in.
Shining bright like a diamond.
I colored the wrong thing.
No.
Oh no!
Stop.
Yeah, precisely, Dice.
Stop.
No.
Agreed, Dice. Agreed.
What did I say? Sorry, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to set up.
Dice
my
went,
Twitch.
well, they shouldn't be here if they are underage. Exactly.
Yeah,
Correct.
indeed. Correct.
Yes, next question.
Moving on.
And now for something completely different.
Whose voice I was doing?
Pardon. And now for something completely expected. Insert dick joke here. Oh, well, that
Oh,
was.
no.
Fuck.
We went two completely different directions there.
I thought we were on the same
Yeah,
page.
don't
Apparently
say.
not.
No.
All right, let me just exit stage right here.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Womp.
Oh, did you guys hear about Supernatural having at least one more season?
What? What's happening?
Yeah, they're planning on making one more season for Supernatural.
Wow.
I'm not bullshitting.
I could have sworn the actors who play the characters were like, yeah, no, we're done with this. We want it to be done.
Jensen went to The Boys. And then Jared, he was doing Walker. Which is kind of similar to, I guess it's kind of like it's kind of like Yellowstone, but it's not really at the same time. I don't know the full story with Walker, but I heard it's very good. I mean, they did that other series, Winchesters, but
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, you guys gonna have to keep track of the questions that we get
Comments?
from chat.
Okay, let's see
So,
here.
I can do what I can, but
What if question 4 is all of what if you what the
And
fuck?
50K and a pair of MLP sneakers. Would you each one what would each one of you do with the money after you win a Marvel vs. Capcom tournament?
oh my god. Motherfucker, you are
You win
referencing
50K
Badger.
pair of MLP sneakers. I'd take the money and sell the sneakers. What each
Well,
of you
the
do?
thing
wouldn't
is
take the
the
sneakers,
thing
I'm
is
sorry.
the sneakers are Jay's. They're
Yeah,
not
I know.
just sneakers. Yeah.
You're referencing whoever. Okay, Harless, you're literally referencing Russian Badger, for Christ's sakes.
I would
Like, yes, I
I would sell the sneakers regardless because I have no reason to have them. I do not collect shoes.
I don't know how much Jay's are worth, but that's probably like an extra $1,000 right there.
They're hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
I don't
They're like-
care.
Yeah, I don't.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
picky.
I know I'm in the middle of a hunt, but I'm gonna look it up right now. Hold on.
It's like you're in the middle of hunting the monster. The monster's staring you down, and you just go.
Hold on, I'm googling how much
moment.
J's
I
are.
I need to check out how much something costs. Just give me a moment.
Yo, Mr. Lunagaran, I know we're in the middle of a fight, but can I just Google how much J's are?
My God.
I swear, it's a very important question to ask.
But yeah, the money would be going primarily towards the same thing that I'd put even like the lottery money towards. Taking care of myself, my family, my friends, my girlfriend, my kid. It's like,
If you had a kid.
well, I have the
I
daughter,
mean-
remember? The adopted daughter?
Yeah, the
Oh.
adopted daughter.
I thought you meant never mind. My brain.
I don't have those yet, hun.
Yet, he says.
Keyword. Oh, mother.
What happened?
I dropped my remote for my soundbar.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It works. It still works. It's fine. We're good. We're good.
We're
Dice,
safe.
they
We're
are
good.
not. Dice, they are not. Shush.
But it's like
Okay, so they typically range from 500 to $1,000, but some of them can go up to like
Oh, fuck
multiple
no.
thousands, like
Keep the shoes.
32,000.
I'm taking the money. Or yeah, actually, you know what? I would take the shoes, sell them to a proper store that would just give me a good amount of cash. Get the cash, get myself a good fucking vehicle, like a fucking truck, and then fucking. And then the rest of the money I just used to save up to buy shit.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
It's
Yeah,
like,
pretty much, because
for
you
me-
need to be smart with your fucking money.
For me, it'd be fix up my car, fix up my sister's car, help Shoka get where she needs to for some of the stuff that she wants, help my sister be able to start streaming, get my computer upgraded, and then whatever's left is saved and spent on folks that need it that I know.
But we have Venom's.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
Venom's commission is done.
Cool.
Woohoo! Very nice.
Yay!
Hopefully,
Nice.
Venom, if you're still in the chat, is finished.
Hopefully
I
you
don't
enjoy
know
it.
if he is, to be honest. Hang on.
Also,
I gotta see who Jesse is. I was like, why does that voice sound familiar? And then I just look up, oh, it's Jesse. How did I forget about Jesse?
I have no idea.
I am face palming so hard. Good God.
Okay,
Toxic.
I took a break for like almost a month from the server, and bear with me, I will forget some names.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure
Well,
it's fine?
At least you didn't confuse me for Lightning Bliss.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, who the fuck?
Okay, I have to explain this. There were times when I was in Golden Server. There were times I still am in Golden Server, by the by. I just not as one of his streaming boys because
Continuing.
lack of activity. Anyway, in the streams, some people in his streams would mistake me for Blissey because apparently we sound alike.
No.
they don't.
Just like it's just a little bit similar, enough for people to mistake me for Lightning Bliss, and that has become a running joke for quite a long time. It got to the point where even Bliss thought it was annoying.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, yeah, I would find it
find
annoying
it
too.
annoying
Somebody
too.
mistaking me for another person.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really bothered by it. I was just jokingly reacting because it was just for funny giggles, purposely, not really triggered, but like pretend triggered
Yeah. Also, like,
for the lulz.
I guess apparently even, like, when... Yeah, that one was funny, Dice, but that was also because you messed up on it. But, it was funny when I did a stream with Golden once, and Piggy was there with me. It was for a Den stream. And someone was like, when did Logic change his name? I'm like, that is not Logic.
Yeah.
And then, Golden's like, yeah, apparently every British guy is now Logic, apparently.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna stab someone.
No. I take away your stabbing
What?
privileges.
What? Why?
Fuck you.
Why?
They're my own privileges, and you ain't fucking stealing them.
No,
I'm
you don't.
confused.
Dice, you
Proceed
don't.
to pull everything that you could use to stab with.
Dice, I'm just saying, apparently everyone else thinks that every British guy sounds like Logic. Like, apparently they think
That
Piggy
wasn't
sounds
Dice.
like him, and then, no, I'm saying,
No.
I'm talking to Dice,
Dice
in the chat.
posted in the chat.
Oh, okay, my
But
bad.
also,
was
like,
like,
apparently people
just
think
speak
Editor
me for
also
Dice.
sounds like him. I'm like, no, Editor does not sound like Logic either.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Is Editor from the UK?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Editor, Piggy,
Okay.
and Dice are all from the UK.
Yeah.
I have
And I think
a
Dice
lot of
is
friends
too.
that live in the UK.
Yeah, and I've heard all 4 of them talk. They do not sound the
And Piggy's
same.
also from the UK.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've already gone over this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't catch that. My bad. Well, like I said, I didn't catch it.
Yeah, all
Oh.
4 of them, none of them sound the same. So I don't know where the idea of how how all British people sound the same. It confuses me.
Yeah.
Because people are dumb.
Retard?
Sorry, I should
Retard?
be careful with my wording.
But yes, Heartless. Editor is a good guy. He is a good guy, yep.
Also, I noticed Dice mention, how can you forget the thick banana Kieran? I'm like, God dang it, here we go again with this.
Oh, remember, Jesse, remember Duct Tape's story that he told you? That he said, oh, if Jesse heard this, she would go mum mode.
Are you talking about the alcohol thing?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
He already told me.
Yeah, I remember that. And then, like, I think it was after that, the caller stream, there was immediately a freaking render of a shit post where you were just yelling at Duct Tape.
Well, Duct Tape was making the smug grin on his face, like, yeah, I know what I did. I don't care. It was great. It was a great picture.
Pardon me.
Yeah. Also, don't mind me. I'm having candy. What's so funny? What?
Sick. Look at Reality Check's comment.
Yeah, I saw it. Ed's my proud dad. Yeah, I'm harping off the jokes Nick did.
No, he posted a picture of his OC hugging Editor's OC, and the first thing
Reality check.
The first thing that I noticed is Editor looked like he had the face of a proud dad. So I made a comment about it. And everyone was just like, "Oh my god, yes!"
And then they're like, "Does that mean Crimson and Misty?"
Oh my
and then he's
God.
like, "Would that mean Crimson and Misty would be my moms?"
Oh my!
I better get good shit from this.
And I will never forget it. Says Reality Check.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, I'm about to hunt down a giant whale.
No, do not kill the whale.
What?
It's not an orca.
Thank you.
It's a white whale.
Actually, Snick and I, and even Toxic, sometimes play Dead by Daylight.
Mother.
I only play Dead by Daylight
when I play it.
Yeah. So I'm not very big on PvP, and Dead by Daylight's not really my kind of game.
Yeah.
But I sit there and put everyone else through my games, so it's like I might as well make sure to give them their fair share.
But we haven't played it recently because I've been busy on weekends.
Oh, motherfucker, I just wasted a
You've been busy on
harpoon.
weekends. Some of the others have been busy on weekends, and Wolfhead and Toxic have both had things go on.
Yeah.
Mostly Wolfhead.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
Mostly Wolfhead, yes.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, bitch? Really?
Ooh.
But yeah. But yeah, Venom's commission's just done. I'm just gonna leave it on the screen until I get another one.
Nice.
I have learned though since one of the previous streams to
I have to
save
be
after
careful with
they're
my money
done.
because I still don't have a job yet.
My favorite killer so far in Dead by Daylight, the only one I've ever played as continuously, was Freddy Krueger.
I don't play
I
Dead
like
by
old guy
Daylight.
with gun.
I know you do, Toxic.
Oh,
Babe, are you okay?
I sneezed and it hurt.
No.
Ow! I hate those.
They are a vast majority of my sneezes, so.
No.
I get those sometimes too, so I know how you feel, man.
But yeah, so we're just leaving the last drawing I do on the stream up here until I get another one, just so someone has that way the stream has something to look at.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Duct Tape's in the Orcapod thing saying, "I can hear this GIF."
Speaking
God.
of dice,
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Damn
guys.
it.
Hey. Hello, Walkabout.
Nah.
God fucking damn it. Piece of shit.
What?
not you. He's playing a game.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just playing along.
Nah.
You're all
I just
by the
hurt my
way.
shin because of this. Don't ask how.
Duct tape, duct tape. I can hear the GIF.
Where the fuck is he?
Where's Duct Tape?
Yes, where's that twit?
I don't know.
Probably working or something.
I am not the keeper of
It
Duct
might
Tape.
be.
True.
I am not the keeper of Duct Tape. That's Star's job.
The stars.
Can I argue with that logic?
Exactly.
Base question, favorite pizza.
I can't argue with that.
Heartless is saying, base question, favorite pizza. Pepperoni.
Cheese with
Uh,
Uh,
A meat lover's pizza.
For me, it's currently Domino's stuffed crust cheese and tomato pizza.
Meat.
Domino's has a cheese stuffed crust.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Can you guys entertain my chat while I'll be right back. I have to feed the
Oy
animals.
vey.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Go feed
and
the
yet,
pets.
and yes, Nick, Domino's does have cheese and tomato pizzas that have stuffed crusts, and they are very good.
Well, I'm gonna go harpooning again. God.
I will have to take your word for
I
it
almost
because
had it.
the last 7 times that I ordered from Domino's, didn't matter which Domino's I ordered from, they all fucked it up the same way.
Oof.
And what way is that?
Overcooked burnt pizzas, and it even got to a point where even the side, like the bread sides, were showing up terrible condition.
I am just gonna have to assume I'm just gonna have to assume it's the staff's fault.
I would think so, but when you have it coming from multiple stores in that condition, it's like,
what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's I came across freaking Jordan on TikTok and whatnot, the president of the Fast Food Secrets Club.
Yes, I love him.
He got sponsored by Domino's, and I'm like, dude, I'm proud that you got a good sponsor that you really enjoy. I just can't agree with anything that you are saying for this commercial because of my personal experiences with Domino's.
I can understand why.
They were doing great until they kept fucking it up. And then I also
I
found
just love
out...
it how he says, like, I just love it how he says, like, oh, he told most of the fast food companies, yeah, I won't tell people your secret recipes for this shit. And then he ends up doing it.
Oh,
Well,
you need to move to the UK because Domino's does a much better job here, apparently. Because all the pizzas I've had have been rather spot on.
Well, that's the thing, is it wasn't originally a problem. It became a problem in recent years.
How'd I miss?
It's either gonna be bad staff or just bad equipment. It's gotta be one of those two.
And it's like,
Lady towards.
On top of that one, I also found out that apparently a lot of the Domino's in like the stateside anyways, if some of the seasoning got on the floor or some of the product got on the floor, they were told to pick it up and put it back and use it for pizza later on. Because I
What?
actually had
What?
multiple people. Yeah, I had multiple people who worked for Domino's at one point or another tell me about how that was something that they were told to do at multiple times.
They've changed their policy since then, right? Because that's illegal. That should be illegal.
It's not a policy. It's something that the management decides because they don't want to waste anything.
Stupid.
It is stupid.
Well, now that it's out in the open, apparently, they should be called out and get something changed about that, right? Surely.
You'd expect.
You're funny.
You'd expect that.
Like, how can they get away with that?
Easy.
Because
it doesn't
they
happen
don't
when
give
the
a fuck.
people who are coming in, like the health inspectors, are coming in to actually find out anything that's wrong. It's only done,
Behind
the rest of the
closed
time.
doors.
I am back.
Papa
Welcome
John's
back.
isn't bad.
Yeah,
That's the
as
thing.
long as the health inspectors don't catch wind of it, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Exactly.
Well, then
And-
tell
and
them
I'm-
about it. Tell them about it. If you know this, info, then tell them about it.
They have. The problem is the health inspectors have to actually find proof. Taking an employee's or ex-employee's word on it isn't enough.
They have
Heart-
to actually
Heartless
observe
Doom.
it.
They need some sort of physical evidence, whether it be like a video picture, actually seeing them do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like,
I
show
want
them,
to
show them
know
some hidden
what
evidence.
Heartless Doom is talking about for Papa John's being bad, because I this is the first I'm actually hearing about something bad with Papa John's.
Probably the Papa John's in their area is not the best either. Probably.
Because
I don't know. I don't eat.
Papa
I don't
John's
eat
was
Papa John's.
what I turned to after Domino's kept fucking up.
I don't eat Papa John's anyways. But
Put simply,
I need to get a
Papa
chance-
John's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I need to get a chance to explain what my pizza toppings are, like
Okay.
favorite pizza of all time. All right, this is a big one because there's like some things about it that's not like your normal run of the mill kind of pizzas, you know. At least not normal enough to normal like you get at a restaurant all the time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So here are my pizzas. Here's my pizza. Stuffed crust.
Don't tell me you put
cheese-
pineapple on it.
Heck no.
Good.
Anyway, stuffed crust with cheese baked onto the crust because it's delicious and I love
Mhm.
cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese is good.
Garlic sauce. A garlic white sauce, to be precise. With extra cheese. Canadian bacon.
Be right back.
What are the name of those olives? They're not
Something.
black olives. They're the other type of olives.
What, green olives?
No, not the green or the black. The other
olives?
ones. What?
Oh,
I don't know what the fuck you're on that then.
They start with a K.
Carrots.
I don't know.
That's a C.
That's a C, not a K.
Carrots, but spelled with a K.
No, it's not.
No.
Can I fucking punch somebody now?
No.
Okay, they're Greek olives. I'll say that, Greek olives. They're
Kamada
those kind of
olives?
olives. Thank you. That's the ones. Yes. Those on the pizza with Canadian bacon. Trying to remember them all. Sometimes some peppers. It depends on my mood. Extra garlic because I love my garlic. I know I'm crazy.
Huh?
Hey, on the bright side, no vampires would touch me.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is this? Kids
Uh,
want digital currency and subscriptions more than new games. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just going through Discord and I see this one post in one survey man that goes on the lines of kids want digital currency and subscriptions more than new games. What the fuck? That can't be real, surely.
Let's see.
Oh, you're welcome, Ryder.
So-
Can I?
Going back to Heartless Doom's comment on Papa John's, put simply, Papa John likes to make the pizza the way he wants it. The company doesn't see it the way he sees it. We'll leave it at that. That tells me nothing. It gives me absolutely nothing.
But yeah. My pizza, stuffed crust, cheese baked onto the crust, double cheese with in a garlic sauce, garlic, if they have some, peppers, usually depends on my mood, Canadian bacon, and Greek olives. And of course some basil. I love it with basil. So yeah, that's my pizza. I don't normally. I actually tried some pizzas. There's this one pizza restaurant, Cece's.
Yeah.
They usually would have the weirdest type of pizzas you can imagine, and sometimes, surprisingly, some of them aren't that bad.
Like the mac and cheese pizza.
Yeah, I was
Which
about
I-
to say, didn't they have the mac and cheese pizza?
Yes, they have mac and cheese pizza. Which, funnily enough, I and my brother had sat down when we were kids living elsewhere. Like I think I was like 5 or 6 years old. He was 7 or 8, depending. He and I had actually discussed the creation of a mac and cheese pizza and thought about having it as a thing. And then, lo and behold, after having moved states and things, a few years later, come to find out, Cece's made the first mac and cheese pizza.
Good God.
Motherfucker somehow managed to find out my idea. And I hate her for it.
The pizza. Okay, there's this one pizza I've tried. It's literally a chicken barbecue pizza.
Oh,
Where the-
I've
they
heard
use-
of those. They're pretty good.
They're actually not bad. Like, I don't normally eat chicken on my pizza, but with the barbecue sauce is like the sauce instead of like tomato sauce. It's actually not bad. It's pretty good. They had this other one. I forgot what it was called. What was it? I remembered it had tater tots in it.
I'm sorry,
Sounds
what?
like the breakfast pizza.
That's not the breakfast.
Oh,
it wasn't
fuck.
the
Oh,
breakfast
shit.
because it didn't have eggs on it or bacon. No, wait. It did have bacon. Not Canadian bacon, regular bacon. Maybe it was, and I didn't realize it. The cheese. It had like cheese sauce, not the white Alfredo cheese sauce, but like the yellow cheese sauce as like the actual sauce inside. So maybe it was. I don't know.
I like how
I'll have to-
Heartless Doom took your comment about weird pizzas. He's like, you mean like the chocolate pizza? It's like, are you talking about the dessert pizza thing that they have? Because that's not actually a pizza.
That's
pizza.
not.
That's-
If you're talking about the
That's a
Baskin
dessert
Robbins,
that's-
that's a Baskin
that
Robbins
looks like a
pizza
pizza?
that's like really weird that you have to freeze. Oh my gosh, thank you for the water break.
But
Were you thirsty?
Mm-hmm.
Cece's, I have a love-hate relationship because I do enjoy their food as it being cheap and whatnot, but after visiting Texas, I found out that the Cece's in my area doesn't do half the products right. Granted, they at least do the main staple of cheese pizza correctly, but they don't do pepperoni pizza correctly. They don't do the cheese sticks correctly. they don't do like half of the stuff correctly. And then on top of that one, they keep serving the cinnamon roll thing upside down, and it pisses me off.
That's stupid. Yeah, we don't do that here. I've been to a few CC.
The Texas locations don't seem to do the cheese pizza correctly, but they do everything else. They do everything else correctly.
Oh yeah. Like, I don't know how different it is from where you're from, Stick. I might have to try it out myself. When it comes to getting pizza, I prefer to eat CC's pizza because their pizzas are thin, so it's easier to eat a bunch of it and not have to worry about, not having too much.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I prefer that's the type of crust I prefer. Thin crust, but have it stuffed crust as well.
I think I'm gonna
Thin and stuffed. That's a nice combo.
I think I'm going to maybe do one more commission drawing if someone does it, because then I have to end the stream and then start the gaming stream after.
Right, it's Monday.
Yeah, because I have been streaming the art stream for 2 hours, and I try not to make the art streams long, because then it would just keep going.
Yeah, they do. On top of that, they do have another stream typically that will follow.
Yeah.
Talking about pizza and food, who remembered the mascots of the last fast food place, and name one you all remember from childhood?
Hamburglar from McDonald's.
I don't have any.
Okay, let's see. There's Chuck E. Cheese and his friends at the Chuck E. Cheese locations. There's the Hamburglar. What's his name? The purple dude.
They just brought back with the
purple guy?
Ronald McDonald.
Not purple guy, no.
From McDonald's.
Grimace.
Burger King had another mascot to go with the king, but I don't remember what they were or what they were called.
Wasn't it Burger Queen?
No, it wasn't a queen.
It was just king.
No.
Was it just a Whopper?
No, there was an actual character involved with Burger King besides Burger King itself. Wendy's has only ever had Wendy.
Yeah.
Yep.
The weird thing is,
BK Kids, I don't think they were considered characters. I'm talking about a specific.
The weird thing is, like, we brought this up with the people that we know at Chick-fil-A, but like Chick-fil-A has like obviously the cow as their mascot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
but it's like
they eat more chicken cow.
It's like but it's like, shouldn't the chicken be their mascot since they have mostly chicken?
Well, no, the whole thing for them was eating less beef and more chicken. Why have beef when you can have chicken?
Yeah, that's a whole shtick with Chick-fil-A's mascot.
That's why theirs is a cow instead of a chicken.
And then you have Colonel Sanders.
Oh yeah.
For KFC, yep.
The Colonel.
I'm just getting flashbacks for the freaking KFC dating sim game.
It's like Arby's, I think. No, it's not.
My brain.
Colonel Sanders also show up in the WWE ones.
My brain is just going to the KFC dating sim game.
I'm sorry, somebody brought up WWE. What the fuck did they bring it up about?
Yeah, Colonel Sanders showed up at the WWE once.
Yeah.
Why? It's just
motherfucker, what? Somebody send me that shit. Somebody send me that shit.
My favorite video released the KFC.
Hold on. I'm again in the middle of a hunt, but let me YouTube it.
My favorite video related to KFC is a guy in a chicken costume running away from KFC screaming, and then there's Colonel Sanders with a knife.
I have it.
I'll get your ass back here, boy.
Oh,
hang on.
So Heartless, the Taco Bell dog wasn't really a mascot because it was just used in commercials. Because Taco Bell doesn't really have a mascot.
Yeah, they don't. Taco Bell's got no mascot.
They had the Chihuahua.
That's not a mascot.
I'll just post a video.
That
It
doesn't
was
count
a
as
mascot.
a mascot.
Yokiero Taco Bell.
That doesn't count as a mascot because it never walked around in the restaurant at all.
Yeah, they didn't make it as like a little iconic character that you could.
And then let's also not forget
that
about
they
the Zoid.
Oh.
Oh bother!
Same with played Lethal Company. No, I have not played Lethal Company. Hi, Spike Hedge Lion. Just a reminder, you guys in the chat. I'm gonna do one more commission. Whoever does a commission next, that'll be the last one we do, because then I have to get ready for the other stream that we're gonna do.
I'm still having trouble believing that it wasn't the mascot because like they sold toys of that little thing.
Yeah, they can sell toys as it, but that doesn't mean it's the mascot.
If you look
Yeah.
in group chat, you'll see the meme that we were talking about.
Let's see.
Alright, let's see here.
I'm trying to think like what other Didn't one of the restaurants had an actual burger policeman?
Why are we?
Jeez.
I swear, one of those burger restaurants had a legit burger policeman. I think that was McDonald's because that was the
Hamburglar?
one that would actually try to catch the Hamburglar.
Oh.
Oh, then it would have been a McDonald's if that was the case.
Yeah, I swear that was McDonald's related. I don't remember at the top of my head, but I swear I remembered that little guy was part of was one of the little characters that you could interact with in the playground.
I know in Japan they have Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man!
Yeah. Magical
wonder-
pizza from Pizza Hut.
I wonder why there was never a Coca-Cola man or some kind of mascot for Coca-Cola. Oh no,
Oh,
wait,
no,
that's-
the mascot for Coca-Cola is polar bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Polar bear family.
for some
and
odd
Father
reason.
Christmas apparently. And Father
Yeah.
Christmas.
No, it's generally more polar
Well,
bear.
no, he's not exactly wrong. Santa Claus was also quite often portrayed
Used for the
with Coca-Cola.
Yeah. They used to use Santa one time, like a few times for a few years, and then they moved it on to the polar bears because they thought polar bears would work better for the theme.
Yeah.
Well, they flip-flopping between polar bears and Santa.
I remember last year. Pepsi Max did a parody on the whole Santa Claus Coca-Cola truck thing. Because they did a commercial for it where he's in one of his red trucks, stopping at a gas station, and then
I miss Pepsi Max.
and he picks up a Pepsi Max can. He gets caught on camera because he drinks it, and then he looks over and he realizes, "Oh shit, I'm on camera! Fuck!"
Also, hi J-Rog.
Hello.
Hey,
There we
J-Rog.
go. Give me like 1 second. I'll send
And
that.
now
Colonel
we're
Sanders
just
link to you.
showing.
And my sister.
I'm actually doing that. I'm doing.
There's a
something
lot
right
of
now.
people in here.
Yeah, a lot of people in this call.
On the tailing end of the
literally
stream.
just YouTube. Colonel
Yeah,
Sanders
we're
WWE,
we're
it's the first thing
still
that pops up.
we're still just waiting for one more commission to do before we end the stream because technically I only had one commission today because the other one was a leftover from the last stream which I didn't have time for.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Reminder. Okay.
yeah, you're reading my comment, babe.
No, I was looking at it
There we go.
because I just saw it pop up, and then I saw that it was you that posted.
I'll put it in the VC chat.
Or you can put it in the Orca pod.
No, I'll put it in the VC chat.
Hello, Peppers. What
Colonel
is it?
Sanders conquers pretender.
I'll put it in both. Why not?
Oh, thank you, Gold.
Oh god.
Okay, so let me go ahead. Gonna open.
What is it,
this.
Peppers?
Gonna
You
make
want
a
up
new
here?
Thing,
No? Okay.
and then open. I
All right.
luckily have your character still on the computer, so hold on.
Of
Okay,
course
now
I
you
get-
changed your mind. I thought you were going to come up here. I thought you didn't want to come up here.
I still have your character right here.
Oh, of course I get.
Oreo.
Of course I get knocked now, and it gives me the opportunity to Dynamax. But I can't because I'm dead now. Fuck.
Why do you keep turning off tablet? Yeah,
There.
it's a good time for my tablet to
I can't use Steel Roller
To
because
go
there's
to
no
sleep.
terrain.
Jeez.
And luckily, it's just a headshot. So.
Yeah, and it's just a sketch.
Oh, you kidding me?
I'm not
rifle
spending
ready.
$20 just for all that done.
That's its health.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be a light sketch like this type of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can do the mask or not. It's up to you.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna do the mask.
What, do you not like the mask?
No, I do. It's just that I want to be able to have
Smoking.
it have like emotions.
Oh.
There you go. Enjoy.
Enjoy doing the extra set of teeth, by the way.
I'm just gonna have it.
The way he walks around
Oh, son of a
is
bitch.
great.
I'll
The
have
one
to check it
time-
out later.
God damn it.
What's
the one
wrong?
Time the one time there's terrain and now I can't even do it because we just lost. God damn it.
Bummer.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the move Steel Ball. It's a powerful move, but you can only use it when there's terrain.
What are you talking about?
I'm doing
Oh, come on.
Pokemon. I'm doing Dynamax Adventures with Xerneas. Try and get a shiny. and I'm not-
Oh.
Oh, so Heartless, if you're trying to do a lurk action thing, I don't have that.
Let's see.
I guess it's run 785 now. I guess. God damn.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dice.
it's been almost an entire month since my last shiny legendary, and I was Rayquaza back in October.
Alright, have a good one, Heartless Doom.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck, I just messed up.
What'd you do?
There was a high-ranking ship. I was gonna steal it. I thought I was able to damage it a little more. No, I shot something. I shot at it with like one of the weakest things I had, and then it was like, nope. Guess what? I'm dead.
Oh god. Venom, you scared the crap out of me.
Shit.
It's Hamtaro time.
Hamtaro.
Yeah. Shoka, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
Out of everyone in this VC,
Do not
whose
have-
OC is the most unique?
Am
Well, mine's not been drawn yet.
I allowed to say multiple people? Because that's...
Sure.
Okay, so definitely one of them is J-Rogs because it's Skeleton Pone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be engaged, Skeleton Phone.
Yes, the engaged Skeleton Pone. Jessie, because she's one of the only Kirans I know.
That is also thick.
Shush.
Oh god dang
Beside
it.
the point.
Yeah, beside the point, bruh.
Let me see.
Mine's not been drawn yet, and she's gonna turn into a changeling.
Well, when that happens, then it will be yours, because I don't know many changelings.
Yeah.
Let me see. Trying to think.
I mean, you are doing mine. I don't know if mine's interesting or not.
I mean, it kind of is, but like, if I'm thinking
Basic.
thinking about like breeds that we don't see often,
Ah.
like,
We have to exclude mine because the race doesn't exist and everyone forgets about it anyways, so he's just an Earth pony to most people.
yeah.
So
Oh,
we have to
I
exclude
forgot to
Earth
mention as
Pony.
well.
Hmm?
I forgot to mention as well when it comes to having my pony one, almost everything transfers over from my my human one to the pony. So basically, that pony's also undead.
Okay. I'm trying to think of
What
who
are we doing?
else. I'm trying to think of who else like has a unique
Oh,
character
nice,
design.
Railsha.
I was a Blaziken.
I mean,
I want the
doesn't
Blaziken.
Venom have one?
Venom does, but he's not in the call.
Hello.
Ah, true.
I mean, to be fair, I'd consider Toxics to be pretty unique.
Yeah, I would think so.
Freaking robot pone.
Yeah.
I'm
Who's the
gonna
robot?
Toxic's pony is a robot
Yeah.
pone.
The only
Yeah.
pony to be able to match my OC in weight. Also, the only.
Yes.
Also,
Yes,
the
I
only.
am that fat. Yes.
No, it's because you. Your parts weigh so much, dude. Your parts weigh so much.
Oh yeah, Venom. We're
When
talking about
it comes to the fact that
Where
he's
are my
also one of
swords?
the only ones who can actually lift my OC.
Venom.
So-
Wait, no,
Venom,
you're
we're
here,
talking-
Venom. It's
yeah,
just
we're
the
talking
question
about
was asked for the VC.
Yeah, the people on the call.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna exclude my character because it's me.
No, you are never unexcluded. You're never unincluded.
I am in this case, yes.
Oh.
You asked her, therefore she is automatically excluded.
Yes, because if
Because it is
I
hard-
say me, I'm gonna automatically say mine because of editor and logic, I have a really cool design that has more like an orca now than it was before because I was just an alicorn before.
And now you're unique.
I'm just
Embrace it.
I'm just an orcapone now.
Yes, but you asked her opinion, and she's not going to say herself because it's supposed to be her opinion.
Yeah.
So therefore, while you are correct, you're also unable to be correct because she has to be excluded.
Yes, Venom. Yours is unique as well by what I saw.
Now,
of
if you had asked me, then she would have been on the table.
Yeah.
Look, to be fair, I'm half focused because I'm playing Pokemon.
But yes, I finished the sketch for Goldius, so that means we're going to be ending the art stream. I am going to.
You're welcome for ending it, by the way.
You're welcome. Thank you. Because like now we can.
You're welcome.
Shush.
Excuse me.
So now I'm gonna end the stream and then I'm gonna start up another stream afterwards for our game, our multiplayer Monday. So, if you guys want to stick around online to catch us for that, we're gonna be playing. Thinking tonight's a Phasmophobia night.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, because we
Cool.
have our normal people on the call, so we're just gonna switch over to another call to do that. But, yeah. So
I
if you
guess I
guys
can't
want-
really participate for that one then.
No, because usually only 4 people.
Yeah.
And we
All right, then
and we
screw
usually-
you guys. I'm out of here. I'm kidding.
but yeah, like we usually have ourselves muted in the call for that specific reason, because it has
Yeah.
in-game voice chat. So, in reality check,
Yeah.
I will check that in 1 second when we are transitioning to the other call.
Aha!
But until then, we will see you guys in a few minutes. Bye.
E.